Okay, these are Nike MX 720s, and straight up, first thing I noticed was they are super comfortable to wear. They're so easy on the feet. I've heard people say they're not comfortable, but to me, these are literally the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. You can see the air, how big the air chamber is. So naturally, the first thing people ask is your foot going to roll in that? But when they're on, and no, they don't. They're surprisingly stable. Very stable, very comfortable, very soft to walk on. The air chamber inside doesn't affect the stability. They're very well built. You can see in there. Now, the first thing, do they pop? Are they going to pop? So some people are scared of buying them because they think, oh, they're going to pop. Well, like most shoes with air in the sole, they are prone to, you get a nail in there. Yeah, you get a nail in there. Of course it's going to pop. Thumbtacks and stuff. But, if you're careful where you walk and, and such, they will last quite a long time. Now, I originally brought 2 pairs when I got this because I'm a bit of a rough nut. And I figured, I might pop one, or one might just go flat in general. And I really like the design of these shoes. So, and the first pair did go flat, probably in about 4 weeks' time. But I took it back to Nike and I said to them, look, there's no visible hole. Obviously, if you're doing, you step on nails and stuff, they may not refund you. But because there was no visible hole, or how I got up one day and it was flat, so Nike actually gave me a full refund, and I ended up just getting these Tailwind. These are a comfortable shoe. They're pretty cool. Anyway, this is about these. Now, I don't work for Nike. Never have. Never done. This is actually my first shoe review. If you look at my channel, you'll see I've never done a shoe review before. But other people are, so I thought I'll put in my 2 cents worth. As I said, very comfortable. I lace up the laces like this, so I don't have to do them up. I just slip one of them off. Now, this is as I said, I brought 2 pair. This is the second pair. I've decided just to keep these for when I go out to special places or occasions, to a little birthday party, or out to do some shopping, or some clothes shopping or something, and you want to look stylish because they're not a sports shoe. Nike are well known for making sports shoes, but these aren't a sports shoe. So don't think you can get these and and go playing basketball in them. You can, but they're not designed for that. I mean, they are very stable, and you probably could play basketball in them, but they're more of a lifestyle shoe. They're more of a shoe for a lifestyle conversation piece. People like to talk about the bubble. When you step in it, they do look pretty cool and stuff. And but they are a very comfortable shoe. I mean, these Tailwinds are not comfortable at all. These feel like they're just very stiff and stuff. But I've heard people do reviews on these saying, but they're a heavy sneaker. Well, that's lies. I don't know why people say that, because they're not a heavy sneaker. They're definitely lighter than the Tailwinds. I've got some Prestos, and honestly, I don't think they're much heavier than a Presto, really. And those who know much or know a lot of Nike shoes, you would know that Prestos are pretty light. These are surprisingly light. And why are they light? Well, they're light because there's not a heavy, clunky sole on them. It might be a bulky sole, but it's an empty sole. It's a hollow sole, except for a piece in the middle that runs down here. Because the air is only in this section here, all the way around here. So, but, I mean, they come in a lot of other colours, but I like the red and black. They just, to me, these shoes are just great. They're good shoes. I recommend them. Anybody who wants to get a pair. If you've got any questions, ask me below. But as I said, I won't be wearing these every day, These will probably be my dailies, or some of my other old Vapors or something like that. I'm not a big fan of the Vapors, Vapor shoes anyway, really, because I don't like the tongue in Vapors, the skinny, the flappy little tongue that comes in Vapors. But I'd hack around him, and I still wear the old Prestos. I love hacking around the yard and that in the Prestos because they're nice and light, and these are light. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting a pair, I recommend it. As I said, they will pop, but if you're careful. You're careful where you're walking. You're not running around the rubbish dump and stuff. You're going to be fine. So, yeah. Anyone who's watched this, thanks for your time, and feel free to comment below. I'll try to leave the comments open. I do pick up quite a lot of trolls on my YouTube, and you'll see a lot of my videos have got thumbs down. Videos that they're actually just normal videos, but anyway, yeah. Nike Air Max 720s. They're a great shoe. You know, yeah. Very good. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, as they say, if you want to. Be appreciated. Yeah.